ElectraCast.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for September 10th, 2024.
Today in the Senate, 18 bills and 3 resolutions were introduced, including new measures on AI governance, federal customer service, and disaster recovery. Key passes include S-Res 807 for committee memberships, and S-Res 806 marking Memphis's 205th anniversary, and H.R. 7032 to expedite data sharing for the Congressional Budget Office. Confirmations included Adam B. Abelson and Jeanette A. Vargas as U.S. District Judges. The Senate also held a Homeland Security hearing on Tech's role in the Russian conflict and an intelligence briefing on sensitive matters. The Senate passed the Economic Security Act, which supports small businesses with grants, loans, and tax incentives to boost job creation. They also reviewed the National Defense Authorization Act, which funds military modernization and veterans programs. The Finance Committee discussed a major tax reform proposal set to simplify the tax code and reduce rates. In healthcare, debates centered on the Healthcare Accessibility Act, aimed at improving access through community health centers and expanded insurance options. The Senate also tackled the Infrastructure Revitalization Act, focusing on transportation upgrades and green energy investments. Judicial nominations saw a new federal judge confirmed for the Ninth Circuit, and the new Secretary of Education was approved after extensive hearings. These decisions impact small business owners, healthcare access in underserved areas, and infrastructure development across the country. The Budget Committee is focusing on Social Security and retirement security. The Commerce Committee is reviewing nominees for the Amtrak Board of Directors. The Energy and Natural Resources Committee's Water and Power Subcommittee is examining various water-related bills, including those on drought relief and water management. The Environment and Public Works Committee is considering Matthew James Marzano's nomination for the Nuclear Regulatory Commission. The Foreign Relations Committee is evaluating several State Department nominations, including Julie Smith for Undersecretary of Political Affairs. In the House, the Appropriations Subcommittee is tackling food distribution issues in tribal and elderly communities. The Education and Workforce Committee is marking up bills related to campus hazing and telehealth. The Energy and Commerce Committee is discussing the effects of current energy policies. The Financial Services Committee is looking at global governance transparency, while the Foreign Affairs Committee is analyzing great power competition in Africa. Those were the key activities of September 10th, 2024, in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Supervising producer is Ivy Hopper. Producer is Maria Yuzakova.
Dreaming of the perfect event or longing for a clutter-free space? I'm Stephanie with I'm with Steph, where your vision becomes a reality. From magical weddings to transformative home organizing, we bring you expertise and passion to every project. Whether you're planning a grand celebration or seeking peace through organization, we tailor our services to meet your unique needs. I'm with Steph. To explore our services and connect with me directly, visit imwithsteph.com. Mention ElectraCast for a 20% discount.
Everyone has heard about the U.S. space program, but what is actually going on at NASA? Get the real story in 4 minutes or less with the NASA Daily Podcast from ElectraCast. Join astronauts and researchers as they conduct groundbreaking experiments, work on the International Space Station, and reach for the stars. NASA Daily, your cosmic update.
ElectraCast.